Hey there, Brian Neal here, and I'm one of the early beta testers for AIBot Studio. Chatbots are great for answering questions, but what if an AI bot could actually handle your entire sales process from lead capture to closing deals? This one might just be the closest thing to that. Have a look at this demo and I'll be back to tell you how you can get more information and special bonuses.
Small businesses are looking for chatbot solutions, but they don't know where to start. The reason why you're not making the money you want to make is because you are not asking for it. And here's the thing. People are going to go out there and they're going to ask for this and they're going to get paid. And there's no reason at this point it can't be you. And it's time for you to go ask for the money because you deserve it. So that's why I built AIBot Studio. I realized the opportunity. I realized where things were going. 2025, I realized it was going to go really, really fast. Okay. But I'm here to tell you this absolutely is the easiest platform. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you today, right? No coding required, drag and drop, simple, stupid, pre-built templates. It's AI powered, one-time set, forget it. We're doing something that you've never seen before. And I do have the smoking gun in this software. And that is this right here. How many of you are here because you heard that this incredible software does this? And if you've ever had to do this before, my God, good luck to you. Good luck. And let me tell you something else too. We are Facebook approved, okay? And that is not the easiest thing to do. So I am inside of our AIBot Studio. A lot of people like our dark layout, okay? I'm like going blind, so I'm going to keep the light layout here. You can see it's very, very clean, very simple. I'm not going to overwhelm you. I'm in our Platinum account, so there's even stuff here that you probably won't see. And the first thing that I want to point out is I'm very, very good on video, especially getting right to the point. How many of you are relieved to see little 4-minute videos, little 3-minute videos, little 5-minute videos? You guys like that? Right to the point, because the goal is to get you guys set up. A lot different than what we're doing here, right? As soon as you come in here, there's an onboarding screen where I will walk you through the process. So we have quick start videos, we have a community, and of course we have our support desk. The menu is very, very simple, but we're going to come over here to the bot library for now. With this software, I know other softwares charge you a lot of money to do this, but you can come over here and you can connect your OpenAI key from AI. You don't have to. You can start using our admin account. I'm okay with that. I'll cover the cost because I want you guys to actually go out there and create your first chatbot, right? And so here's the thing. I can come over here and I can go ahead and click on this button and I can say, chatbot. Let's do a coffee lover, right? So the name of our expert is gonna be coffee lover, right? So we can do coffee lover bot, whatever. You call it whatever you want. You can put in the description if you want to, okay? None of that's new to you guys. Go ahead and save changes. Now we have our coffee lover bot, okay? And if I come over here and if I go ahead and edit this chatbot, it's gonna take me inside. All right, now we go into a little bit more detail, but I'm going to tell you guys right now that this is nothing that you guys can't handle, right? We're over here on this pink tab, which is the settings. Now, what I like and what I have to have, guys, is I'm actually a pretty simple guy, so I don't like bouncing around. Whatever I change over here, I want changed over here, like right here in front of me, right? So this can be the best coffee in Vegas, okay? And then this can say something about your digital barista at your service, okay? So it's filling in over here. For the bot greeting, I could just say hello there. Does everybody see it filling in over here? And then we got this placeholder down here. All right, very, very simple, okay? Now the next thing is, we could just go ahead and link an expert to this, and this actual chatbot will start functioning before we even train it, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something else that you've probably never seen before. I'm going to come over here to the left-hand side, And this is our expert, also known as assistant creator, right? And so I'm just going to go ahead and type in a barista expert or coffee expert or latte expert, whatever I want to do. Remember what I told you, you can go ahead and connect your own AI account. You could just use our API account. And I'm going to come down here and my search term is going to be coffee expert. Okay. And remember what I told you about the tones? There's those 15 tones. I'm going to go ahead and choose this guy right here. Okay. And if I click generate instructions, what you're going to see over here on the right-hand side is you're going to see these instructions go ahead and start to be generated. Now, the thing I love about this so much, guys, is when there are updates that happen out there in the world of AI or whatever that is, then these instructions will always update. You will always get the latest and greatest, okay? And yes, I can come over here and I can go ahead and edit these instructions if I want to, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and click on Create Assistant, and now that assistant has been created. Well, now that we've created our assistant, guys, let's come back over here to our bot library, and now let's go back in where we were, and let's just go ahead and connect that assistant, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and connect assistant. So now that assistant that I just created is right here. There's our expert. And again, I can even click in here and I can make changes if I want to. I can also regenerate him if I want to pull up something new. So I'm gonna go ahead and save these settings, all right? And now we're gonna come over here to this guy right here, and these are the quick buttons. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. And the first thing I'm gonna ask is the special. Okay, and then I'm going to ask for location. Do you guys see these buttons change over here? And then I'm going to ask for hours. Okay, these three buttons just came in here. If I want to put more, I can, but I'm going to go ahead and save the settings. And now I am done with the settings. Now here's the thing. As soon as we connected our assistant, it brought in this icon right here. Because now what we can do is we can come inside of here and we can start to train this. I keep calling it assistant, but that confuses people. We're going to call it an expert. You might know it as assistant. I know it as an assistant. Other people understand it as an expert. All right. So we're going to come back to this here in a minute. But first, let's just go ahead and come over here. I'm going to click on bot URL, and I want to show you guys really, really fast. Here is the layout we've done. Now, we haven't customized the logo or done anything else. But if I just say hi there, let's see how this thing reacts. It says, ready for a coffee-filled conversation. I've been waiting for this. How can I perk up your day today? Now, we haven't given it any URLs. We haven't given it a website. How many of you are really, really relieved to hear that for your client, all you got to do is take their website URL, and that's it. And you can, if you identify the things that are most important to that client is going to be tickled pink. And yeah, it can do other languages and everything else. Remember, you're free to go into the instructions and tweak it any way you want to, right? So now we'll come back to this, but now let's come over here, okay? And I don't think I necessarily have, but I could clearly open up Canva, guys, and create a logo really, really quickly. But I'm just going to go ahead and just cheat a little bit here, and I'm just going to grab something that I know is going to look good. So we'll go with this guy right here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and save him. All right, and I'll save him right here. I got all these logos, but I'll save him right there. And then we'll come back over here, and we'll just go ahead and start loading our logos, right? So we'll go ahead and put this one for square. I'll go ahead and put that there. Now, as I do that, it updates over here. If I come over here, and if I put this one, it's going to update over here. Okay, you'll see it update up here. If that one might be too big, right? Because it's a smaller image. Let me see if there. So I can go ahead and do that one. Same with this one. Now look, here's the thing too, guys. We'll get to this one here in a minute, but look, notice you got all these colors here. Why is that? Because I don't want you to make our chatbots ugly. If you make this comment right here a bright color, you just totally screwed everything up. Would you guys agree? So you can't screw this up. I learned this a long time ago with software to give you a lot of choices, but make sure none of them are going to screw it up, right? Now, if we look at this brown here, Let me go ahead and grab a color wheel here. That's a color code. That's the color of that brown, right? I can actually come over here and let's go ahead and make it that brown color. That looks pretty good. And let's put the brown color right here too, right? So we can come over here, we can do this, and we can go ahead and put this right here. How many of you think that the client would be happy with that? Let's go see what that looks like on the page over here. Let's click on the bot URL again. Let's come back over here. Let's open it up. I think that looks pretty fantastic. Yeah? And by the way, it looks just as good on the phone. All right, so we spent a lot of time on, I didn't want something that looked, I don't want to put anybody else down, but there's some chat bots out there that kind of have like a cartoonish feel to it. And I wanted to have a really, really clean look that businesses would be happy with. Now, at the same time, we set up this bot here, and I just went through basic settings, nothing real complicated. Now, at the same time, we've also given you this page, and I've shown you a little preview here, but we can go ahead and do the same exact thing. I can go ahead and grab that coffee logo here, and I'll just go ahead and put the Square Salon logo here, okay? And if I go ahead and save these settings, and if I come over here to the page URL, you're gonna see that you also have this page URL. So you have the widget, you have the page URL, right? And you can see it's changing the greeting now. Double shot greeting, what's percolating in your world today? How can espresso my assistance? See, it thinks it's funny, right? But watch this. If I turn down my brightness, I want to show you guys something real fast. But look at this here. I'll turn down my brightness. And if I grab this URL before we change it, but if I open this on my phone, how about now? It's kind of bright, but if I come down here, if I just click something, you can see how fast it responds, right? And it does all of this right here in real time. So we spent a lot of time working on responsiveness, working on responses, on how it comes up, making sure it doesn't get stuck. Like you guys have had experience before with other chatbots that may have been a little bit difficult, yeah? So we've already done these 3 steps. Now, the next step is, we'll do this one here in a minute, but let me come over here and let me show you one thing real fast that I think you guys are gonna like. So if I'm on my bot over here, is there anybody that's interested in building a list from your chatbot? Because the money's in the list, right? Yeah, okay, so look, we can have it where if I put, I'm a big guy on newsletters. I absolutely love newsletters. I teach newsletters a lot, right? And so I want to have it where somebody's going to click a checkbox here to sign up for my newsletter. So I want to go ahead and get their first name and I want to get their email address. That's all I want. I could get their first name, last name, phone number if I want to, but that's all I want. And once I collect that, I can send that to an autoresponder. I can send it to Go High Level. I can send it to Infusionsoft. I can send it to GrooveFunnels, wherever I want to send it to, right? So the other thing is, this thing can appear instantly, or you can wait till they send you the first message, and then this gate opens up. Let's come over here to the thing that is not so simple, right? And that's this guy right here. So I think that I am in a different browser, but I'm going to go ahead and try. So when I want to connect my bot that I just set up to my social media, I click this here, and here's the thing. I can connect WhatsApp, Messenger, and Instagram. So WhatsApp's a kind of a pain in the butt because you got to have a separate number for each bot. Yeah? So I'm going to have thousands of bots. I have no desire to go out there and have thousands of numbers with WhatsApp. I'll just have my main bot for my mastermind or whatever, where people can, text the bot, right? But I can come over here and I can say continuous chat nicely. I can say get started. So I'm already logged into Facebook. That's good. And I can say next. Now look, I'm going to do this in real time so you guys can see this. Is that cool? Now I've already got a number that's set up on WhatsApp. Okay, there it is right there. And I'm going to click next. And I'm going to click continue. And if we've done everything right, never know what happens when you're live. If we've done everything right, then there we go. We're connected to WhatsApp. All right, so now let's do it with Messenger. Messenger is the easy one. And what's cool about Messenger, how many of you have a business page? I got so many business pages. I don't even know what to do with. They should have charged for them because I wouldn't have as many then, right? But they let me set all these business pages up for free. They used to be called fan pages back in the day. But I can come over here and I can go ahead and reconnect. And you're going to see that I'm going to connect right to Messenger. And there it is. But let me kind of show you. If I come over here to this link here, and if I choose my page, if I say edit previous settings, look at this here. These are all business pages. Every single one of those can have a chatbot for free. So right now it's set for this one. I'm going to say, yep, I like that. Okay, we'll go ahead and use my account. Yep, save it. And then it's going to circle back around. Got it. Chat has been connected. And this window is going to close. And boom, now we're connected to Messenger. Now, we'll attempt Instagram. And I'll do that again. Okay. This guy's sneaky. Did he put his phone number up there on purpose? No, I just can't remember my login. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and click allow. There it is right there. And now watch. Instagram's really fast. It's done. How many of you are relieved to know that this thing's going to update every single week? That there's always going to be new features. There's always going to be latest and greatest. And I won't charge you for it. Not only that, this thing is a 10-year commitment for me. And if you don't believe me, I got software that's 14 years old that people are still using today. It's called Everlesson. It's called Easy Links. Never before has there been a better opportunity than there is with AIBot Studio. All right. And you don't even, y'all, I'm just playing with you right now. I haven't shown you the secret sauce yet. Basically, when you want to train your bot, you can come over here. You can go ahead and load files. There's some advanced things we can do with this too. So I can go ahead and put PDFs in there, CSVs in there, whatever I want to do. Or I can come over here to the text message and I can just go ahead and say the store hours are this. Store hours are this, that, this, that. I can put website URLs in here, okay? And then you can do Q&As. Okay, so this is how you're going to train. And there's an easier way to train that I'm going to show you here in a minute. How many of you, again, are into affiliate marketing? How many of you, again, are wanting to build a list? How many of you, again, want to actually, and I've waited 20 years to say this, I didn't say it when the other marketer said it, want to make leads and sales in your sleep? It's never been possible to do that before, ever. But here's the thing. If you want to do that, you got to make a promise to me. It's this right here. What does KISS stand for? Keep it simple, silly. This post that I made in my group 13 hours ago, I was trying to get everybody's attention. I was trying to wake them up. This one post had 6,416 comments. This guy don't even put himself on video. He is literally pointing to this affiliate site called rev.com. He is pointing to that site and he is saying, type in this word, and 6,416 people have raised their hands saying, I want to learn how to build a side hustle. Hello? Does everybody understand what I'm telling them right now? Now, somebody do the math because I failed math in grade school, but let's say that 30% of those people opted in and gave us their email. If we took it down to 6,000, 6 times 3 is 18. Is that 1,800 people that we just put on our list? Yes or no? Yeah. Yeah. And guess what? We didn't pay for ads. We're not doing SEO. We're not putting ourselves on camera. We're not speaking on camera. We're not shooting 20-minute videos. We're not shooting 7-minute videos. Like, people don't even have the patience for a 10-second short form video anymore. Now it's got to be like 3 to 7 seconds, or like people's attention span is, and that's great news for you. It's awesome news for you, right? Here's another one. Look at this here. I don't even know if the person that owns that account, that might be her, it might not. I don't know. She's sitting at the computer doing this, not saying a damn thing. Somebody's just sitting there with an iPhone and she's just doing this. She's just doing this. And it's got this hookup on the screen that says, I asked ChatGPT to act as my personal business coach and help me create a comprehensive plan to generate over $100,000 online by 2025 without any profit cost. Now, guys, If I wanted to go and have the same success, and if I took that prompt, what could I do with it to come up with something unique? What could I do with it? Could I give it to ChatGPT and say, do me a favor, I like this prompt. Can you create me something different that's original? Yes or no? Could we do that all day long? A simple hook with a 7-second video has 7,530 comments. At a 30%, if 30% of people gave us their email address, that's 2,100 people you just added to your list. And again, you didn't pay for ads. You're not doing SEO. You're not doing anything. How about this one right here? This one right here. RIP ChatGPT, say hello to all your assistant, super assistant, whatever this is. Probably some affiliate offer. 11,000 comments. 11,000. Comment chat and we'll send you the link. 11,000 comments. 11,000. Comment chat and we'll send you the link. 11,000 comments. 11,000 comments. Now, do I have your attention? Yes or no? So then after that, my mastermind members, they started finding things. Deborah jumped in there. She's like, wow, look at this one. 2,467 comments. He's talking about how he didn't even talk. Wait, he didn't talk. He didn't do anything. It's just got the words on the screen. How to get approved for grants. 2,467 comments. People saying very interested, 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 interested. Targeted leads, right? How about this one right here? She's over here doing something. Yeah, ChatGPT again, right? 1,389 comments. Carol found this one. 1,389 comments. People are typing prompt, 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 prompt. Now there's a smoking gun here too, right? How about this one? This guy. Now this is Curtis posted this one. Curtis posted this one. I had to comment. I said, "Are you kidding me? Pay very close attention to this video. It's not his video. It's not his video. He's right there going like this. He's going like this, and 12,000 people typed the word biz." When I saw this, that's the reason I went and created the software. You're about to discover the real reason why. To what I call the InstaSurge automation metrics matrix. So here it is. Step number 1, build the bot. How about step 2? You ready for this? You ain't ready for this. We're going to turn on comment automation, that I can have full comments set up in 5 seconds. Click of a mouse for the whole account. If I could do it for the whole account, would that blow your guys' mind? For the whole account. Not only that, when you look at their comments, notice you kept seeing the same thing over and over and over. You keep seeing the same response. Check your DM, I sent you a message. Check your DM, I sent you a message. Check your DM. Same thing, same thing. Now, do you guys feel special when you comment on Facebook or Instagram or something and you get the same exact comment? It's just a paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Does that make you feel special? I want you to feel special. I want everybody to feel special. So the software we created, it uses your expert. It uses AI. It takes your base comment. It looks at their comment. It comes up with something very, very unique. Very unique. So every single comment is 100% unique. Flip of a switch. We're going to do it in a second. And then, see, Instagram has a caveat. This is really, really good. As soon as somebody, this is Instagram's rule. You can't DM, and DM is a direct message. You cannot go into your inbox in Instagram and message somebody else, and you want to do that because that's where you're going to get their email address. That's where you're going to get the sale. That's where you're going to get them on your webinar, whatever you're trying to do, okay? You can't do that till they've engaged with you. There's 2 ways that they engage with you. Number 1, they have to send you a message. Number 2, they have to comment. So guess what? As soon as those people comment, AIBot Studio kicks in, it comments back, it replies to their comment, and now we have green light to send them a message. Now watch this. This is where I come at you full circle, and this is like, oh my God, now I get it. Step number 4, this shouldn't be 3, this should be number 4. Step number 4 is this. So if I am going out there and I'm commenting about a webinar I'm going to do at 7 o'clock a.m., right? But I don't mention the time. I just say, hey, I'm getting ready to blow your mind tomorrow morning. I'm going to reveal AIBot Studio, right? And so you comment, you're like, oh, I want in. So AIBot Studio comments back. It says, okay, thank you so much. Check your DM, right? And so the person goes and checks their DM, and there's a message from AIBot Studio that says, hey, here's your join link. We can't wait to see you. And the person replies back and says, hey, I didn't get a time. What happens then? What happens then? The bot kicks in. The bot kicks back in. The comments automatically happen. Once we get the comment, it sends the message. Once they send the message, when they start engaging, when they start responding to that message, the bot takes over. Can everybody see why I'm telling you? You could literally make leads and sales while you sleep for the first time ever. So, y'all want to see the demo? All right. So let me come back over here. Let me go back into AIBot Studio. So let's come back over here. And this time, I'm going to come over here, this one that says message automations. You guys see it? Is everybody seeing my screen, by the way? Okay, good. So there's this thing here called message automations. Now, look, I'm sorry that I didn't make this look all complicated. I'm sorry that there's nothing on the screen. I just don't like to be confused, right? But look, I know I connected my account, so I'm going to click it. And right away, I know that my account is connected to this bot. And I know that this bot is connected to Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger. Make sense? Because remember what I just told you, if somebody responds back, we want to make sure that there's an actual bot there. Because you can do what I'm about to do without a bot being connected. But I'm here to tell you, you want to make sure your bot's connected, and you want to make sure that it's connected to Instagram. Right? So now we're going to come over here and we're going to click on add post. So I'm going to click on add post. Now watch this. It's going to spin around and it's going to go bring in my reels and it's going to bring in my post. This is Bane. That's my buddy. He's my software buddy. He hangs out with me all the time. If you ever come to my house, he'll go lay on your lap while we're doing an intensive, right? But that's Bane. So this is a post on Instagram. So look, I have now brought this post in and I can bring in all these posts. But actually, before I do that, let me share something else with you. Remember what I told you? With the flip of a switch, I have now automated my whole entire account. And what that means is if anybody comments on my account, but that whole entire account is my account all about software. So it would be very, very easy to comment every single time about software and then have the same follow-up where I give them my sheets or something. Yeah, or give them a course. Okay, so this catch-all is on. And all I'm going to do is I come over here and I'm going to say, okay, here's my base comment for the catch-all. And if I want to do what the other guys are doing, and I kind of recommend that you do, right? I kind of recommend that you do have a keyword that people comment on. Instagram really prefers that. If somebody tells me piss off, then it's not going to comment. I could put right here in the excluded keywords, right? But if I want people to comment barista, then I can just go ahead and type the word barista. And then they have to type barista for the comment to happen. So I'm going to give it a base comment. And then what happens is AI takes the base comment, it looks at their comment, and it comes up with its own. Our whole entire account has this on. And now what I can do is I want to bring in Bane now. So we'll bring him in. Okay. So now here's Bane. This is a post. And let's go ahead and bring this one in here. We'll bring two things you need. So here's a reel and here's a post. So this is Bane. So now watch. Even though there's a catch-all on this post, on this account, on this whole account, I'm making exceptions. So this can still catch everything, but this one is going to do something separate. So we're going to come back over here, and I'm just going to go ahead and say IG comment. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to regenerate with AI. I'm going to say thank you so much. I'm going to keep it very, very vague so you can see this for your comments. And again, I already showed you advanced settings, very, very basic, but I'm going to go ahead and click Save Changes. Now, see that little pink thing right there, guys? Instagram is automated. Now, let's come back over here and let's do the messaging. And I'm going to say, thank you so much again. We're going to keep this very, very generic. Check your DM for details. And I don't even have to spell things right. That's what I love about AI, man. It puts up with my spelling errors. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this on. I'm going to save changes. And now we got the airplane. You got sending on and you got commenting on. You're done. There's something you want to write down, guys. Whenever you're trying to get a lead or sell, somebody comes in, from the point they come in, you have 5 minutes to really follow up with them. And after 5 minutes, your chance of conversion, whatever it is going to drop by 371%. All right, go ahead. You good?
I'm posting it.
Okay.
Also, the comments would be there.
All right, there we go. So look, is this it right here?
Yep.
6 seconds ago. All right, hold on a minute. Right here. Hey there, thanks for stopping by. Do you see this, guys? It is giving unique comments on all these.
That was a pretty powerful demo, right? If you want to learn more about how AIBot Studio can help automate your business and boost engagement, just click the link in the description. You'll get all the details on this game-changing platform, plus access to my exclusive bonuses. As one of the early beta testers, I was able to create and deploy my first bot to Facebook in under 10 minutes. It's that easy. If you're ready to see what this AI can do for you, hit the link now. See you again in my next video. Take care.